Hey everyone, Edwin here, Pretty Green Vinyl Guy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a video on my top 10 favorite closing songs on an album. So an album where I think that the last song on the album is actually the strongest. I think it's the song that kind of ties the whole album together. It's the show closer, you know, it's the one. Maybe a lot of these bands might actually even play the song in concert. So I've got 10 here that I'm going to take you through. They're in no particular order. I was going to rank them, but that was just near impossible. So we're going to start with this classic. This is REM, Automatic for the People. Just an incredible album from start to finish. So many great songs, and actually interesting, maybe even the last 3 songs on this album are some of their most outstanding songs that they've ever written. For example, there's 12 songs, 12 tracks on the album. Number 10 is Man on the Moon. Number 11 is Night Swimming. And then number 12 is Find the River, which is just a superb song. Yeah, just what a great way to close out an album that just sort of ties it all together. I mean, and this album has Drive, Everybody Hurts, The Sidewinder Sleeps Tonight, Monty Got a Raw Deal. I mean, and yeah, just to finish it off with Find the River, just an incredible song. So that's the first one I'm going to show. REM, Automatic for the People. The second is a band called Interpol. This is their Turn on the Bright Lights. And the closing track on this is Leif Erikson. And again, just a great... It's sort of... These songs all sort of... I think represent what these bands are all about. This Leif Erikson, it goes on for quite some time. Let me see if it says the time. It doesn't. But it's got to be about a 7-minute song. And it's just the guitars underneath. And if you haven't heard this album, this is their masterpiece for sure. Definitely great. And then what can you say about this one? This is obviously Oasis, What's the Story of Morning Glory? And again, an album with, you know, opens with Hello, Roll With It, Wonderwall, Don't Look Back in Anger, Hey Now, Cast No Shadow, She's Electric, and then ends with the amazing Champagne Supernova. Just... wow. I mean, love or hate the Brothers Gallagher. That's just a blinding way to end an album. I sang that song playing along with I had the CD just like forever. All right, we've got from Ireland, My Bloody Valentine, Loveless. Their second and only 2 albums. And this ends with Soon, which is just a soundscape of, you know, again, it's a journey that just takes you, you don't want it to end. It just goes to this place and just keeps you wanting more. And I guess that's what all these songs are kind of about. So yeah, Soon. All right, next we have Muse. Muse, this is Black Holes and Revelations. And it closes with, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, Knights of Sidonia. which again, just what a way to end an album. This is a great album. I don't hear people talking about Muse much, but these guys are great, and to me this is their masterpiece. This was the album that got me into them, and it always comes back to me as their favorite. But Supermassive Black Hole, what a great song. Again, from side A to side B, just a great album. And then this Nights of Sidonia, it just has the sound and, you know, just Google it. Incredible stuff. What an album cover, too. Then we have Weezer, the Blue Album. You know, every male geek's heroes, Weezer. And Only in Dreams. You know, we could only get that girl only in dreams. Again, epic album, probably their best. And, you know, My Name is Jonas, Buddy Holly, the Sweater Song, and then the epic, Only in Dreams. Just, again, wanted you to have more. Thinking about them. Unbelievable. Again, what an album from start to finish. The Stone Roses. I mean, what can you say? One of the greatest albums of maybe all time. I Want to Be Adored, She Bangs the Drum, Don't Stop. And then I Am the Resurrection. Which just starts as this, like, you don't even really like it when it starts. Right? It's just Ian Brown kind of singing. And then it's got this build-up. And then it just ends with that, you know, reverberal guitar note. And just kind of ties the whole album together. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I Am the Resurrection. Stone Roses. This is the Strokes. This is it? Is this it? Sorry. Unfortunately not the original cover. Again, you know, what an epic album. A band that came out of nowhere. And again, you've got the modern age, Last Night, New York City Cops, and then you end with Take It or Leave It. Which, again, just sort of, these albums all had a sound that makes all of them great as an album. And it's the way that they close. Just unbelievable. And this one was no different. You know, the Strokes, good stuff. You know, and they never, most of these bands never matched this again either, which is interesting, in my opinion. So that's the Strokes, Take It or Leave It. My ninth pick, again, a band that not a lot of people talk about, a Canadian band. Yeah, I mean, just incredible. This is Arcade Fire, Neon Bible, which was their second or third album. I want to say second. What a great album. If you haven't listened to this, amazing stuff. Black Mirror, Neon Bible. What else is on? No Cars Go. Keep the Car Running. Amazing. And then it ends with My Body is a Cage. Great. Wow. Just wow. This is a double gatefold. Yeah, My Body is a Cage. Unbelievable stuff. Just Win Butler. Again, this wailing voice, and then the band comes in. And amazing stuff. And even though I said these weren't in order. This is probably my favorite closing track that I could think of. Now, if people want to jump into this, please do. And I purposely avoided the classics. We all know what the classic albums are with the closing tracks. So if someone wants to talk about that and show them, by all means, or you've got something else we don't know about. I was trying to think of things that were a little off the dial a little bit. The Arctic Monkeys. Whatever people say I am, that's what I'm not. With the classic album cover. Kind of looks like Adam Sandler. Again, you know, the view from the afternoon. I bet you look good on the dance floor. Fake Tales of San Francisco. I mean, this album starts at such a pace. It was incredible when you heard it, right? And then, how do you finish? A Certain Romance. Just, you know, looking at Northern England and, you know, almost like council, you know, like council houses. Looking at London, looking at North England life. I mean, even the pictures. Just says it all. What a fantastic album, and what a way to end an album. What a way to end a video. Arctic Monkeys. A Certain Romance. So yeah, that's my top 10 picks for best closing tracks on albums. Hope everyone's well. Looks like the world's slowly getting back to normal. Businesses are starting to open. Maybe record stores will start to open. And hope you're all well, and we'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Thank you.